Touchdown, Denver.
The 5-9 Denver Broncos are on the road in LA for Week 16, taking on the 5-9 Chargers, two teams coming into this game with the same record, but not with the same vibe.
Gonna take it and get it. Touchdown. Chargers win it.
Justin Herbert didn't just punch in that short run for the OT upset win in last week's game. He shined once again, throwing for over 300 yards, 2 TDs, and a 121.1 passer rating, getting his yards per attempt back into healthy territory at 9.8.
A statement on a Thursday night by Justin Herbert.
Herbert now has 27 TDs for the year, which ties him for the most TD passes thrown by a rookie in NFL history, so one more in this game and the record is all his.
The Chargers are flexing their muscles here tonight.
Keenan Allen has been the recipient of 8 of Herbert's TD throws this season, and while he collected his 100th catch of the year last week, he still needs 8 more yards to get to 1,000 for the year.
He's as good as there is in the league.
Assuming he gets that, it will mark the 4th straight year Allen cracks the 1K barrier and the 5th time in his 8 years in the league.
Herbert throws over the middle, and the pass is caught for a first down by Henry.
Hunter Henry also has a milestone he can pass in this game. He already has a career high in receptions with 60, but 40 more receiving yards will give him a career high there too.
And the pass is caught for the first down.
The Broncos pass D those guys face didn't look great against the pass last week. Josh Allen hung over 350 yards on Denver, 2 TDs, a rating over 110.
Allen to the end zone, and a lunging grab is made for the touchdown.
But their last performance aside, the Broncos secondary does have the potential to keep Herbert from the record. For the year, their passer rating allowed is just over 90, and they've allowed only 18 TD passes all season, one of the lower totals in the league.
Throwing back in the end zone and incomplete.
But most of the focus for fans of the Orange and Blue these last 2 weeks will be on their own quarterback.
Back corner for fans. What a grab.
That TD pass by Drew Lock at least gave him more TD throws than interceptions for the year, but he only managed 4.1 yards per attempt in that game, his rating just 81.3.
Drew Lock gonna just try to sling it down the middle of the football field.
Lock has only put up a rating over 90 3 times in 11 starts. His completion percentage is under 60, his yards per attempt under 7, and his rating under 80 for the season.
He sees that underneath route coming. Watch him drive on this football.
Lock has 2 games left to try and make a statement to the organization, but making a statement against the Chargers' pass D won't be easy. Their season numbers against the pass are respectable in most areas, and they were able to hold Raiders signal callers to a sub-90 rating last week, even if they did face a backup most of that game.
Here's a pick, and it's Harris back the other way.
But on defense for the Chargers, look for 5 more tackles involving Kenneth Murray, because when he gets them, it'll give him 100 for the year, which will be a nice little feather for him to stick in his rookie cap.
It's Kenneth Murray, linebacker the Chargers traded up to take.
Yeah, I like him.
Look, neither one of these coaches wants last place on their resume heading into this offseason, and plenty of guys on both sides have plenty to play for individually. Plus, it doesn't change the challenge of trying to pick the winner and the right score, which you do by putting both of them in the comments section as we put ours onto the screen.
Anytime they want roll coverage to the opposite side.
Gordon, nice cut. Melvin Gordon, strong run, and he's in for the touchdown.
That was too easy. Too many easy passes for Herbert tonight.
Safety was Worley, who started the year in Dallas. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a drive.